Hello everybody, Phenomenal Sir, coming at you with something new tonight. We are going to be playing Beyond Oasis, a 1995 action-adventure RPG released for the Sega Genesis. I don't know much about this game, as in, like, anything at all. But I've heard it talked about a lot, and the fact that it's like an official collection game, I want to believe that means it's good. So we'll just have to see. Have to find out. So all I really know, and I think we're seeing this happen right now, is that you are a prince from a town or a nation or a world or something called Oasis that finds this magic golden armlet and essentially sets off on a quest to find a bunch of elemental spirits and stop the world from being destroyed by someone with a silver armlet that's supposed to be like the matching one or something. Which it seems like that's what we're covering right now. It looks pretty good for a Sega game. The gold armlet has its pair, a silver armlet which has possessed the soul of another. He will lead Oasis to ruin if you do not stop him. The powers of the gold armlet are now yours. Find the 4 spirits this gold armlet governs, and stop the evil ambition of the one with the silver armlet. Okay? Interesting. Many ages ago, a devastating battle was waged in the Shadowlands of the Kingdom of Oasis. The Kingdom. It was between 2 powerful sorcerers, Raharl and Agito. Both sorcerers drew special powers from their magical armlets. Raharl used his gold armlet to govern the spirits. Agito used his silver armlet to create chaos and destruction. And by their powers combined, the epic battle destroyed them both. The armlets were presumed to be lost as well. My name is Sir. Oh, it picks right up in the cave. Interesting. It looks nice. I'll give it that. Okay. So we can dash, we can walk. We can walk in 8 directions-ish. B is stab and hold to charge. A does nothing. Oh. C, you hold C to crouch. You press C to jump. Yeah, it seems a little over animated, if that makes sense. Stats, weapon, alt, knife. Okay. Items. That sound, the whoop, that's the exact sound, like, I swear that's the exact sound that you hear when you pick up food in Streets of Rage. When you, like, crouch to pick up an apple or something off the ground. Oh, that's cool. Look at the map. Interesting. Sure. I like it. Okay. He walks very much like the main character from Secret of Mana, which I think came out the year before this on the Super Nintendo. I'd have to look. I think it was 94. Might have been 93 that it came out. I don't think it was earlier than that. Digging in the mud again, Ali? Excavations, you say? What's the difference? Can I break stuff? No. Ali, I have a special today. Why don't you take a look? Hey, Ali. Woof, woof. Oh no, sorry, doggo. Hey, take me to the ruins next time, please. Oh, Ali, nice omelet. Where'd you find it? What kind of junk did you dig up today? These people, man. Okay, I can't get in the house. Okay. Ah! Okay. Listen here. Sir. I'm just jamming the B button. Oh, Nikes. Get out of here. Oh, Jesus. He slapped the taste out of my mouth. Oh, the taste. Ah. No. Oh, he's so strong. If I do a dash. Aha. Oh, what if I hit him instead of missing? Wait. You guys drop anything? You drop health or anything? Oh, do you drop health or anything? Ah! Now the question is, you cannot use items in combat. Okay. Oh, I really need to turn that off. The Nightbot is talking about the race, and we did that already. Oh, and they all die. Nice. I gotta turn off the race stuff for Nightbot. Ali defeated the hostile group which attacked him and hurried to see his teacher. Timers. There we go. And okay. I don't know if that'll work for this one, but Prince Ali, are you all right? I don't know who they were, but you were their target. They may have attacked the castle as well. You must check on your family. He healed me. Nice. Taking this half-eaten cookie. Thanks, teacher. Ooh. Okay, so yeah, very Secret of Mana-esque. Not as pretty as Secret of Mana, but gets the job done. Ah! Dash attack is too strong. Oh! You faked me out. Ah! Well, they don't do a lot of fishies. I saw fishies jumping. That's what it was. I was like, what just came out of the water there? So can I'm assuming I can level up? I saw where they track your kills, but not where they track, like, XP. Correct. The power of my B mash is too much for you. Oh. The music. I don't know if the music necessarily matches this game right now. Can I go in this? I can go in this. Nice. Anything behind the waterfalls? Yeah. So why am I here? This is obviously not the castle. Jump up the waterfall like a salmon. No. So you can get down here for something. I don't know. I look at... Can I use items? Oh, can you not use items when you're moving? Is that what it is? That's weird. Oh, is that... I guess that's my objective. Okay. So I gotta go further west. See the little flag on the map. Surprise! I saw a sign. Oh, shit. Oh, God. The combat leaves something to be desired. It's not bad, just not good. In my opinion. Ah! I do it. Can I go down this way? Oh, okay. I don't know if there's like a way to tell if there's a path other than just like pressing on the walls. Yeah, honestly, the biggest complaint for me right now is that the music sounds like some shit out of King's Quest. As opposed to like, you know, either an action-packed battle sequence or just like wandering the woods in Secret of Mana. So what'd you think about it, Lex? I've never played this. Oh shit. I've never played this game before. It's one that I've had in the Sega collection for a long time, and I'd heard about it, but I've never seen it played or anything. It seems like it's got potential, but whether it will squander that potential or not remains to be seen. Raise your chest. Correct. Wait. Oh, this is where I just came from. Oh, is there like move combos or something? I'm just mashing. Yeah. We just mashing, yo. Mashtown, USA. Alright, so I don't think I can get up there from over here. Here, maybe. No normal human person could ever fit through this gap. Yeah. Interesting. Well, we'll have to see. What's this? Ali, it's you. It's been a long time. Did you find anything interesting? Come here, child. What did you dig up today? Hey! I'm not trying to stab you, but I will if you make me. Oh, same thing. I have not seen you lately. Where have you been? I saw a strange group in the village and I was worried about you. It's not safe to wander around outside. Do excavations still interest you? Oh, okay. So I'm guessing this is where we want to be. Looks like a castle. Any secrets? No, no secrets. Unless... No, no secrets. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how much I enjoy it before I start worrying about learning the secret moves and combos and whatnot. Oh, something moving over here. Is it a person or an enemy? The king and the princess are waiting for you in the main hall up the stairs. Okay. Oh, nice. So why does the princess get a chair and I don't? Please go and read the books hidden in the back room before you go. I'm sure they will help you. Okay. Let's go do that. I don't want to talk to the king and then the castle get blown up or something. Big attack, small attack. Press or tap B button to attack the enemies. Ali jumps when C is tapped. Okay. Run. Runs to the direction, jumps. Okay. Cool. Spin attack. One of the special attacks. Forward, left, back, right. Wait. Or is that it? Oh, that's it. Okay. That's the spin attack. Cool. So it's just a clockwise turn, starting in the direction you're facing. Welcome back, my son. Let me see what you found. I've heard this story before. If this is really the gold armlet, then it was the reason for that strange attack today. The gold armlet governs the wild spirits. Ali, go find the spirit sleeping in the water shrine. What did I get? All them cookies. East. Okay. So I'm wondering how much like Crystallis this is going to end up being. Collecting the the 4 spirits or the 8 spirits or however. Like, I'm wondering, is this honestly just going to be like a Secret of Mana knockoff, or is this going to be like a Crystallis, or is this going to be its own thing? Because I like Secret of Mana and Crystallis. Those are 2 of my favorite games. Another one of my favorite games is the level up game. When do I get to do that? Oh shit. Gonna watch me kill your buddy? You jump down? Wanna throw hands? Give me that cookie. Oh. Oh. It's interesting trying to do the spin attack when you're actively being attacked. Ah! Yeah. I don't even know if that was me or the soldier yelling. Somebody's upset. I don't know. Okay, it must have been him. Yeah, so you just can't, like, use items or anything when you're moving. Direct! I like when the enemies are just like completely like ignoring you as you're stabbing them. They're just like, yeah, whatever. Ooh, is that a peanut or a fruit? Oh shit! Ow! Snake bite! Guys have those snakes have like a weird hitbox. Oh. Oh! Get out of here. You get a ton of health though. I will say this game is very forgiving. At least right now it is, in terms of like how much damage you can take. Oh, can't make it. Ah! I'm feeling very unmotivated to fight guys because I've killed a lot of people and haven't gotten stronger yet. 54. 54 seems like enough people to level up. Yeah! Oh. Yeah! It does have a little bit of like an arcade beat 'em up feel to it, just like the mashing of it. Oh. Juiced. Nice. Turn on the juice and see what shakes loose. Oh. A cookie. Oh. I'm playing it through Steam, and this one, Desolate, welcome in, by the way. This one is actually just like part of the normal Sega Genesis Master System collection on Steam. So this is, I think this is just one of the 99-cent games. So this is not a workshop mod. This is just the game. As far as I know, all of the games in that collection, and you know, they go on sale and stuff too, but like, other than, I think, Sonic the Hedgehog 1 and 2, I think they're all 99 cents, but I bought them all a long time ago. I bought them, they were on like a 75% off sale or something, so I just bought the entire collection for like, I don't know, 20 bucks. The Master System thing on Steam is free, so basically when you go in and you just like download the first game, it adds that to your library. So you don't have to pay for that part. That part's free. So if you were to just like go on Steam and type in Beyond Oasis, it should pop up, and when you buy it, it'll give you the thing to actually play it at the same time. Yeah. Yeah, no problem. Fame is taking over. Thank you for the resub, Hippie Huff. I hope you got to hear my brand new sub sound. Oh, it's G-Rex. Thank you so much. I hope you got to hear my new sub sound. I just added that like yesterday. The fame is taking over. Ooh. Oh, oh, oh. Oh no. Don't shoot me there. Ooh. Oh. Hey, absolutely. I understand. Thank you for jumping in, Desolate, and I hope to see you again next time. I am not going to be streaming on Friday, but I'll be back Monday with more Arid. So you might catch some of that. But if this is good and I don't beat it tonight, I'm going to be playing this Wednesday as well. Oh. There's like actual water currents. Yeah, they kind of push you a little bit. Make you run a little faster. You didn't hear it? Well, that stinks. The fame is taking over. Ooh. Oh, fish. Oh. Oh. A sword. This, oh, so it's just like plus 3/4, plus 1/4. Nice. So now, why did it say that I had... I think the weapons break in this game. Because it said 20 before and now it's 18. I think that weapons are destructible. Oh, I fell like a fool. I am correct? Okay. Because I noticed, I was like, wait a second, why does the knife have like an infinite symbol? Like, if that's, I was thinking it was attack power at first, but that didn't make sense. Oh! Oh. Interesting. Wait. Wait a second. Is this door unlocked and I can just leave? No. Nice. I was thinking they were just gonna keep spawning, but I guess it was just like scheduled. Oh shit. You can't jump it. Oh, there we go. No! Oh, no! Just keep... Okay, you just... I'm gonna have to talk to your mom about when a good time is. It's not gonna be this week. So... It might be next week or maybe like next weekend. I have to figure out when you're going to be able to watch it. Cuz I'm going to be gone with Calrea on Friday. So I'm not going to be streaming this Friday. Otherwise I would do it then. But I will do it, I promise. Interesting. Oh. Ah! Oh. Oh God. Ah! Get wrecked. Ah! Jump slice. Ah, don't be embarrassed. It was just dumb luck. I was literally just doing this. The hitboxes are weird on the enemies here. My master, gold armlet, show me your light ball. Oh. Oh, do I? Noise. This is very Secret of Mana-esque. Oh, it's so secret. This is absolutely Secret of Mana. I am Ditto, a water spirit. Water has the power to purify and can wash away evil. I swear that I am devoted to my master. I will come to serve you when I see the light ball on the surface of the water. He found Ditto, a spirit of water who had been sleeping in the water shrine. Instructions. Magic bubble. Tap A to generate a bubble that stuns enemies. Tap A button twice. Hold A for 1 second to attack all enemies. Press A, B, and C together to cancel the summons. Whoa! Stuff. Yeah. Oh, okay. Mana does regenerate. Wait. Hang on. Am I farming right now? It's gotta just be for that door. Okay. Oh, and then back to the palace. Can I jump down from here? No. Oh, yes. Okay. Oh. So how do you summon? Oh, okay. Interesting. So you can't just have them out all the time. It's got to be... Okay. What would I do without you, Lex? I would be like, it sucks. The game is jank. And then I'd quit. Oh, yep. There we go. Wow. Oh. So less damage than my knife that I started with, and also harder to hit things. Oh. Nah. Having you there made me wary so that I would play better. Otherwise, I would have just played like a big dummy. I'd have that small brain energy, moral support, and morale support. Fodder, I found a water spirit. Then the story must be true. I have instructed the soldiers to find out who these strangers are. I will receive a report sometime later. Ali, you must go to the East Waterfall before the spirits come back. There must be another shrine where a spirit sleeps. Find it to fulfill your destiny. Okay. He's like, yeah, just go. No, can't jump. It feels like baby's first action RPG to me. We're still fairly early in. But, I don't know, by half an hour, backseating is always allowed. If I didn't want you to backseat, then... Or, well, I won't say it. If I was offended by people backseating, then I wouldn't play the game on stream, right? Because I don't have any control over you guys. Oh, okay. I'm gonna check it when I go back over there. Oh, stuff. Oh, my ankle. Oh, God, I took an arrow to the knee. Help. Okay. Did you quit because you just weren't a fan of it, or is it just terrible, or does it get very hard? Oh, I'm getting bit by a snake. No. Oh, so that's like where I was. Okay. Oh, it was just late. Okay. No, I don't want to fight you. Okay. It's just gonna be like Dishonored when I get to the end and they're gonna be like, Ali, you killed 4,000 people. Truly, you are a monster. My bubbles can open this water gate, master. Oh, okay. Is it literally just right here? Nice. Oh, Nikes. Was that you killed everybody? Oh, do they just like... Interesting. Do they just die over time from not having oxygen? I'm pretty sure I did like a full chaos one too. Not right away. I know I did actually do... I didn't do a no deaths run, but I did a low chaos run the first time. Just like trying to do all the bonus objectives and things. Oh. What? What was that? Rank 2. So did I just level up, or is that just a drop? Oh. He's so strong. Interesting. Oh! The trap got me. Okay. Yeah! Oh. Y'all coming at me with the zombies now? Okay. Woo! What was that? I don't even know how I did that. It was just some awesome jumping thing. Maybe it's just because they were like perfectly spaced or something. Don't like those bats. Hmm. Hmm. Oh! Well, things have picked up significantly now. Nice. Okay. Hmm. Get out of here. That's a door. Just disintegrated him. Nice. Can I get through this? No. Hmm. Yeah! Get wrecked. Ah! Oh, that worked out. Say, is this just gonna hurt me? Oh shoot. Now I've worked it into a corner. Hang on. I think I know what I need to do. Maybe? Do I have to like push it over here? If you ever want to see something really cool, like from the Dishonored game, Lex, you should look up. There's a there's like a high chaos speed run of damn it, this is gonna get annoying. There's like a high chaos speed run of the final stage in Dishonored that is wild. Like, this guy kills every single enemy in the final level in like 2 minutes. Interesting. Oh, that was SP. Dang it. Yeah, this person, like, at one point, they literally, like, they're running through, teleporting, and, like, stabbing people, and at one point, they literally, like, just pick up a bottle, like a Molotov or something, and they, like, throw it up in the air, and then they just, like, run down, kill a person, come around the corner, and the bottle falls and hits another guard, and then they, like, stagger, and then he hits them while they're distracted or something. Like, there's a lot of really crazy stuff in that. If I do this, oh, I might be dumb. Hang on. So if I do this, So if I push that onto the button, the water will start coming up constantly. And then maybe I can, like, summon the spirit that way. Yeah. Aha. Nice. Hang on. There we go. So, I saw a key there for like a split second. That's there. That's there. That's that. Oh! Dirt. No, no, no. Oh, wrong thing. Dang it, I keep wasting stuff. Get him, get him, get him. Ah! No! Oh. That didn't actually hurt that much. Oh. Whoa. Ah. Nope. Oh God. Oh God. Things are getting real. Ah! Okay, now. Okay. Yeah. Get out of here, jerk. Oh! The hands are still alive. Did I do it? Okay. That boss was a butt. Efreet is my name. I am fire, which burns away anything unclean. The gold armlet is my master. Oh, shoot. He found Efreet, a spirit of fire who had been sleeping in the waterfall shrine. Oh, so now I can go to the campfire that was by the bridge, and I can shoot the campfire with my armlet to summon him to melt the ice, I bet. Tap A to create a stream of fiery breath. Tap A button twice to turn him into a fireball. Hold A to cause a fire inundation. Okay. Yeah, okay. He is jacked. A little jelly. So they've got there's no, like, concept of money in this game, which is weird. Your rank seems to just be, like, monsters will randomly drop those hearts, which I'm not sure makes the most sense in the world. Seems like every time you gain a rank, it just increases your max HP by 2 points, which isn't that great. Unless it's increasing my damage as well or something. Doesn't seem like it. Honestly, damage dealt seems a little arbitrary sometimes. Oh, can't go that way. Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes it really do be like that. Has been a long time. Yes. Oh. 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 Oh, I bet this is another spirit. Okay. Interesting. So, was that like a crawl space back in the last... Because there was that one spot... We went up the stairs, and there was that one spot where it looked like the wall was a little different. I thought it was something breakable, but then nothing happened. Was I supposed to crawl through there, maybe? Maybe. That would make sense. Ooh. Frazier. Crossbow. Sword. He walks like a poorly animated version of Randy, the boy from Secret of Mana. He has the same kind of like purposeful stride. And then the walk, yeah, he just like waddles while he runs. I don't know how to get to that one item, that one treasure chest. Do I jump? No. Hey, buddy. The soldiers reported that some strange groups are camped out in the field northeast of the water shrine. You must investigate the area before they hurt the villagers. How about you get your soldiers to do it, sir? And he goes from a forward wield to a reverse wield as he runs. He goes with the dagger, which is interesting. Hmm. Say what now? Interesting. Yeah. Oh. Hmm. That's what I was wondering. It seems not. It didn't seem like it wanted to let me jump from things. Hmm. Oh. F you. Oh, like the outdoor. Oh, I didn't think about that. I did see where it looked like it was gonna let me jump, but then it I thought that that was just gonna drop me down to the entrance in front of the in the front of the castle. I need to check that out, huh? I think you know. I think you know full well. Oh. Ooh. Oh. Cookie. Cookie. Correct. And bop. Woof. There we go. Oh, maybe it is supposed to be a cheese. That would make more sense than a cookie. I thought it was a cookie. Oh. Ah! Oh. Oh. Oh, shoot. Well, that was unpleasant. Oh no, another one. Hmm. Yeah, see, like right here. This looks like it's breakable. Hmm. Oh, herb. All right. Well, I will be here. Actually, I need to burb as well. I need to run a little pre-roll ad. Get rid of those commercials. Oh. Let's save. Let's run a brief commercial, and then when we come back, we will have another hour with no pre-rolls, and we will be able to head into this next little area fresh and ready for adventure. Yeah. That guy looks like he's holding bombs, which I don't agree with. Alright, so give me just 1 second, y'all. If you need to stretch your legs, if you need to grab a drink, anything like that, now's the time. Like I said, I'll be back in 3 minutes, give or take, starting now. And yeah, it's holding my interest so far. We'll see if it continues to do so for hour 2. I should have realized that wasn't going to work. I tried to play one of my new sound alert, and it didn't go. There you go. That's more the kind of thing that I think people want to like fall asleep to. It cuts the last little bit off. I don't know what it is about the stream elements when you make, or sound alerts, when you make the sound alerts, you very carefully like space out how long you want the clip to be. And then it'll just cut an arbitrary amount off, like it's rounding it down to the nearest second or something. It's kind of annoying, but that's a fun one. And then we've also got random freebies. Oh yeah. This is what y'all like, right? This is what y'all want. Oh yeah, give me them bits. Give me them bits. Little Amaranth Jr. Here I am. Oh, throw it back. Yeah. All right. So I think that's been right at 180, maybe a little longer. Yeah, a little bit longer. Let's jump back into this. Selling Calrea. This definitely feels like the version of Secret of Mana that you would let like a little kid play. Like a very young child that doesn't have the patience for actual Secret of Mana. And I don't know how that makes me feel just yet. Right. Wrecked. Get riggedy wrecked. There we go. What is that? Oh, a key. Okay. How about cookie? Or a cheese, whichever it may be. I disagree. What's in here, sir? Oh, shoot. So, let's see. Status 110. Does this increase my... Yeah, it increases my SP by 5 points. Oh. Whoa! Stuff. Oh. Ah! Metal. Here we go, y'all. Oh, facing the wrong way. Okay. Go 6, 115. Is this gonna be just... Is that like level ups for my spirits, maybe? Oh. Interesting. Oh, a bomb. A meat. A denied. There we go. Okay. You want me to do this? I'm going to do this. And I... What if I do... There we go. Okay. A little bit of a puzzle there. There we go. There we go. There we go. Oh! Oh, God! Oh. Okay. Ouch. Oh. You jerk. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Oh, there's nothing there. Okay. What if I do this? Oh, okay. Got him. He's not so smart. Oh! Poor little fella. Never stood a chance. Okay. He captured the enemy base and sneaked onto a ship, staying in the harbor. No! There were treasure chests back there, you buttholes. Oh. Okay. I'm a little annoyed by that. I need to use up some of these swords. Oh. Oh. I'll just let you guys work it out. I'm not really helpful in that fight. Oh, shoot. Wait, what is happening? What we got cooking? We got nothing cooking. We got me getting beat up cooking. I was cooking beefcake a minute ago. Get it? An orange. And a cheese. I think it is cheese. So maybe just the top one? Oh, that made a sound at least. Yeah, there we go. Boom, baby. Ah! Oh! Get out of here. Big meat, y'all. Oh yeah. Big meat. Hashtag HP Max. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Gold Armlet, you are brave to come here, but unfortunately, I have no time to fool with you. I am Silver Armlet. You cannot stop me, and you will be very sorry you tried. Okay. I think I might have missed a story point here. Ooh. Well, that was useless. Oh. Oh. Oh God. They're starting to try. But I am not right-handed. Ali defeated the gargoyles. He headed his boat in the direction where Silver Armlet disappeared. But there was a treasure chest back there! Damn it. There was a treasure chest back in the cave, and I'll never know what was there now. There was also a treasure chest in the castle that we never got. Ooh. Broad. Thick. Sword. Yeah. Not interested. Oh. Well, I guess I gotta. Interesting. Burp, 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 burp. Alright, so that's there. Made it. Okay. Now we gotta find a torch. Oh. Oh, lost our sword. I don't guess I can push the boulder off the side of there, can I? No, because I can't even get it off of that spot. Yeah. Nice. Thank you so much for the lurk, Philip. Welcome in. Just keep on keeping on for now. Appropriate. Woo! Oh, did I turned the traps off? Okay. Bring our Efreet back this way. Right? Down here. Yeah. He just decked him. Damn. So wait, does he not use mana to just fight normally? I don't think he does. That's interesting. Nice. Oh god. He does, it's not very quickly. Okay. There we go. Okay. So we've got that. Billy boy! Oh! What if I do this? What if I push it into the next area. Can I do that? No. That's there. Oh! My face. My beautiful face. Let's see, can I jump? Okay. Woo! Interesting. I've got so many keys. None of them work, really? Hmm. So I feel like I need this. Hey JD, how's it going? Welcome in. We're trying out a new one tonight, a little Beyond Oasis. There we go. Oh. Never played it before. Not sure how I feel about it just yet. It feels like a dumbed down Secret of Mana. Like a very hand-holdy Secret of Mana. Okay. No! I was trapped under it. I couldn't get out. Oh no! Did it really? It restarted me. Gotta clear this whole thing again. Oh, GG. To me. Okay. That's done. All right. This way. And way. Lex is like, that's right. Die, you filthy casual. Die. Taking out the crab boss on the first try. That's what you get. Ooh. What you got planned? No, stupid fish. Oh. I want to try that one more time. No! Okay. So it can be done, but I don't care enough to do it. I don't have the patience! Oh wait, no, I need the torches. Hang on. Alright, you get one more, because I need to do something else up here. Oh, nice. Awesome. What kind of puppy you getting? Oh, wait. Actually, maybe I'm a genius. Maybe I'm crazy. Well, wow. He's not good. I did not know that. Aw, boo! I've been flim-flammed. I was flimmed and I was flammed. No, I didn't know that. This is actually my first time playing. So, I know nothing about this game. Epsilon, The Legend of Oasis. Okay. Cool. Was it good? Oh, good punch. Correct. Oh. This dude's strutting. Strut your stuff. We are strutting. I think he's like it's like an over-exaggerated walk that like Randy does in Secret of Mana, you know? Seems like Secret of Mana boy walk. Oh wow, super helpful. I don't know about the AI in this game. I don't know about the hitboxes in this game either. Alright, here we go. No. No, let me out. Ah! Wow. Oh. Oh no, God. Alright, there we go. Hmm. That zombie, yeah. You're right. I could not possibly argue. Oh, garlic. Yummy. Okay. Get away. Looks like I have 8 left. So the knife has unlimited usages, and then other weapons are limited. There's like, and like they don't always have the same amount. So like I've had swords with everything from 20 to 5 hits allowed. Okay, so that's just, okay, so the zombies, I got it. So the zombies step on the thing and it resets the traps. You gotta clear them out before you go up there. Woo! Right. Nope. Oh, I just did a thing. Is that like a counterattack? Get riggedy wrecked, son. He was. It was very satisfying. Wait. So, the games for next month, AK, are going to be Knights of the Old Republic, the original, Star Wars Episode 1 Racer, Jedi Fallen Order. So I know that the second one is about to come out, but I have had Fallen Order for like 6 months and I haven't actually played it yet. So we're going to be doing Fallen Order. And we're going to be doing Star Wars Battlefront, the classic one. The classic, original, like, first Battlefront game that came out on the PS2 and the Xbox. Those are going to be our Star Wars games. We were going to do Rogue Squadron, but I am having a real hard time getting a version of it that works. Like, I bought it on Steam. That version doesn't work. I have a ROM of it. That version doesn't work. So I did Shadows of the Empire last year, and I made it like 4 stages in, and there's a spot where you have to like run through a you have to run down a hallway, and there's like doors that shut. And for whatever reason, I couldn't get down this hallway. Like, I don't know if it was a problem with like the version of the game I had, or like what. Like, it's the dumbest thing in the world. Like, you press a button and then you have a timer to like run down the hall, and I literally pulled up a walkthrough, like a video, and I watched it, and I'm like, this guy is literally just, he pushed the button and then he's walking in a straight line, and I could not do it. Like, sprinting, walking normally, I don't know what I was doing wrong, but it made me very upset. Or no, that wasn't Shadows of the Empire. That was, no, Shadows of the Empire is just super janky. We tried to play that one last year too, and it's like, it's like not reasonable to expect to be able to play the port of it that they put on Steam. Like, it's really bad. I never made it past the first stage. I played it for like an hour and a half or something crazy. It just, the controls are terrible. I'm thinking of the first-person shooter. The first-person shooter, Star Wars, the DOS one. Dark Empire. That's the one I'm thinking of, Dark Empire. Right? Dark Forces. I'm sorry, Dark Forces. Yeah. Yeah, that one. So I had them both. I had Dark Forces. I also had I had Shadows of the Empire. The Steam version of that did not work well at all. Like, you can go back and watch my VODs from last year, Rocket will tell you. I think Rocket was there for that one. It was a hot mess trying to play that game. Can I light this? Can you look up so I can light this? Bro, come here. Bro! Oh my god, I hate you so much. Oh. Blue key. Nice. Gotta do Star Wars next month for Jank Bros? I don't know, man. People are gonna expect that. Also, I heard those games are really, really bad. I've never seen them played, but I've heard they're not great. Yeah, the original, I think it was Shadows of the Empire, maybe? I don't know. Oh, shit. Get him, buddy. Now you're my friend. Empire Strikes Back. Yeah, why did I say I don't listen to me. I'm losing my mind right now. Dit call. Oh, that's cool. Is that a big bomb? Hyper bomb. Y'all. But you'll be expecting that. Please. No. We've got a blue key. There we go. Peace. Yeah, if we do Star Wars, you guys are going to be expecting it, so it'll be easy for you. Gotta be unexpected jank. Jank of the highest order. Yeah. Yeah, so it'll just be the same thing again. I gotta find out from Rocket if he's gonna race, or assist this time around, because Gustavo says he's not gonna run for the foreseeable future. Oh, I can't pick it up. Dang it. So we may need extra people. Oh no, please, please, zombies. Zombies. Zombie. Zombie. Stretchy arms. You got an idea for some jank? What's that? Put it on the list. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm ready to receive your suggestion. Fudge. Really? AK's typing something long, y'all. So that's a fire. So, do I have to, like... How do I get this? Can I throw a bomb onto it? Oh. Okay. HPSP. Hey, Kale. How's it going, buddy? I bet I know. Nope, I don't know. Well, I don't really know what they want from me here. And that's upsetting me a little bit. I'm stuck. In the finest tradition of filthy casual gamers the world over. Oh, Lord. That sounds terrible. But I actually know the perfect game to do that for. I think. It would have to be something that nobody plays. Because otherwise you would have an automatic advantage. Like, if there's no prep time at all, then it's almost like luck based. Who's gonna do the best? You know what I'm saying? Okay, so there's this button that I've not been able to figure out. And I've got no keys right now. Oh, I'm so dumb. I figured this out already, guys. I've solved this puzzle, right? We throw a bomb. Yadoy. Oh. Well, that's not helpful to me. I like the idea, but I have to find a game that, like, nobody will know. This feels like a good time to throw it out there that backseating is allowed. Wait, was that it? Did I just have to go that way? Oh my god. Oh my god, there we go. Okay. Okay. Interesting. I love it. He's just punching them. Oh, shoot. It lights them on fire and then it hurts me. Ugh. The golden mushroom. Hang on. That, like, all? Yeah. No, you dummy. Okay, okay. So what I need to do is I need to do that attack to light the other torch. Not the fire breath. I need to just, like... Bah. Cool. I'm glad I figured that out, finally. Because it was getting embarrassing. For the rest of you. Oh. Ah! Oh. He's taking no damage. I'm not sure. It was, I mean, it was a Sega game of some kind. It came out in '95. But I've never, I gotta be completely honest, I've never really known or understood the difference between, like, a Mega Drive, a Master System, etc., other than just, like, the year they came out. Oh! Okay, now. I cannot lose, guys. I mean, I can, but I don't want to. Oh. Got him. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, please tell me that he doesn't have like another phase or some shit. That was pretty horrifying right there. I hated that. What did that do? Oh, okay. He defeated the monsters in the cave and picked up a necklace with a mysterious radiance. I got you. Okay. Ah! You stupid fish. Okay. Ah. Please, no. Obviously. I bet that at least a few of these drop items that I'm gonna want. Can I sneak up here? No. Okay. Hey, back it up. Okay. Bastards. Oh. Yeah, that's right. Kill your guys. Oh. Blast radius on that is insane. Okay. No! Get out of here. Great. These little heart things only increase my max HP by 2 points each, which does not feel good. That's a door. Hang on. You know what? As much as I really don't want to, I need to leave this area and come back because I need to save. There's nothing over here. What? Woo! I saw my health regenerate just a little bit just now. Might be like an effect of that necklace that I just found. Kind of watching my health more than I'm watching the guy now. Ah! What a butthole. Made me waste my hyper bomb. blasted. Oh! No! Don't you ever do that to me again. It's not allowed. Oh, Nikes. Things have escalated significantly. Oh, get out. No! What fresh hell is this? There we go. Get him! Get wrecked. Jeez. They weren't kidding, y'all. Oh my goodness. No, I don't want to be in front of that. Oh. Too much. Jeez, this place. Did I take a wrong turn? Oh. You listen here, sir. Okay, okay. I take back some of the bad things I said about this game before. It's not quite baby's first Secret of Mana. Albuquerque? Just taking a left turn at Albuquerque. I can't do a good Bugs Bunny, but you guys know what I'm doing. Hey, in here, sir. Okay. Ah. With fresh hell. Oh! This game is mean all of a sudden. Should have been talking all that good shit stuff. Sorry. Sorry, G-Rex. Shouldn't have been talking bad. Ah! Whee! Oh, jerk. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Oh! A beautiful face. Thank you. No, 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 no! Oh. Got him. Oh, absolutely. Scared. Oh, they're bombs. Yeah, they're like for real bombs. Okay. Okay. Oh. Okay. Just gotta go for it, Mega Man style. No! Don't knock me down. Bruh. Lord. Bro. Get out of here. So if I wanted to, I could jump back down now. Right? If I hated everything. Oh, shoot. Boss fight time. Whoa! Get out of here. It's just punch. Punch! Okay. Hmm. Dang. Okay. Can't get in there. Okay. Oh. Things have escalated. Oh. There we go. Okay. Whee! Get punched. I probably should not have desummoned him just now. But I want to go save my game again. And I'm running low on items. Oh, I wonder if I should do some farming here. Actually, we're over the 2-hour line, so I should probably run another ad. Or a commercial, I'm sorry, so we don't have ads. And then while I do that, I'm going to finish this through CRU and get myself another drink. And then when we come back, we will venture back into Death Palace, The Deadening, Part 2. So, stick around, everybody. We're only halfway through the stream. There's plenty more Beyond Oasis left. And hopefully, things are starting to pick up a little bit. So hopefully this is going to turn out to be a pretty good one after all. But I guess we'll find out in 180 seconds. All right, and we're back. And we're back. More of this. Okay, so that guy was like a boss. He's just gone now. Let's come up here and re-summon Ifrit. Oh, stuff. Ah! No! No, I'm not ready! Yeah! Get out of here. Oh! Oh! Oh, well, that's nice. I can, like, farm this stuff at least. That is a weird thing that the treasure chests, like, respawn. Like, including the treasure chests that hold keys. Like, I don't know if that's the best thing in the world. But I guess they're worried, like, if you get halfway through the castle and then die or something. I don't know. Because then you would reload, like... I don't know why they let you just farm stuff like that. That seems strange. But hey, in the immortal words of Megami Mori, we take those. Correct. Okay. He caught a faint conversation from downstairs. Is it to the north? Yes, in the wall fortress. It is the key to go to the west crater to see shade. Oh. Oh. Here come the boom. No. 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 Let me pick that up. Okay, thank you. Oh. You know what? You got this. You got this, Ifrit. Get him. He left for the wall fortress to continue after the silver armlet. Armlet, sorry. Amlet. Armlet. Okay. Okay, that's just a... So in theory, I should go back to the castle, right? And, like, farm more of those healing items? Oh. Yeah? Yeah, that's what we'll do. Oh, stuff. Wait. Oh. Get him. Oh. Listen here, bees. Get out of here. I'm not about that life. Like that one guy used to say, not the bees. Okay. Oh, oh God. Correct. Ankle kick. Oh. Thank you. Oh. Oh. Get out of here. Oh. Man, I really want to hate the AI, but every once in a while they do come in clutch. Still not as good as the AI in Curse of Darkness. I'm guessing that's a water summon spot. Like, I'm gonna need them. Correct. Really, really. here. The music just sounds so bored. Like, that's the only word I can think. Like, we've been playing for like 2 hours now. The music for this game just does not do it for me. I'm sorry. Oh. Death. Oh, I wish I knew the difference between the uppercut and the slide. So I could not do the slide. Oh! I looked away for but a moment. But a moment. No. Oh. Listen here, gentlemen. I need y'all to stop, okay? So I guess I had to jump over there, huh? Let's see. Another garlic. Kind of wasting all of our items right now. Holy crap. We'll find out. Yep, this is where I was supposed to be. Okay, good. Oh! Oh lordy, Kuman. That's a staircase. These. Be gone! Creatures of shadow. Okay, now. Oh. There we go. You're right. No! Oh my god. Okay. So it looks like the people don't really ever drop food. It's just the monsters that drop food. Oh. Why? It looks like down was the way I was supposed to go. Here we go. Here we go now. We in the castle now. Is he gonna drop? Okay, now, guys. Let's not play the same prank over and over again. Oh my god. Man, I sure do love this. This is my favorite thing. Alright. Get out of here. Oh my god, y'all. This might actually just be when I stop playing the game. How the fuck? Okay. No. Can I just slide by? Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. I hate this. This is my least favorite thing. Hey, Divine. Y'all, I swear to God, I'm gonna lose my shit. This isn't even... Bring Back a Classic is out of stock. Oh my god, okay. Yeah, that's somebody else. Somebody else redeemed a game the other day. I think it's like once a week you can redeem one. And now the fucking heavies are gonna charge in. Oh my god, guys. Okay, we're done. We're done. We're done. Nope. We're not playing that game anymore. That just killed it for me right there. We're no more. No more. No more. It was just starting to get engaging. And they literally put you in, I am a casual. They literally put you in a never-ending stream of enemies that knock you back while the wind is blowing you back and you're dodging jets of fire, and we're like halfway through the game. It's just going to get shittier from there. It's not the thing for me. I can already tell where this is going. It's going to... Nope. So for me, that's a junk game and not a jank game. Did not enjoy that. It was it was really boring for like the first 90 minutes. And I was telling Calrea, I was like, when I went down for my first break, I was like, if this game doesn't get better in the next hour, then we're not going to play it anymore. And then we had a couple of dungeons where there was like a decent number of enemies and the fights were reasonably hard. There was some cool little puzzles in there. But if that's the way it's going to be for like the rest of the game, where like I was starting to get worried when we went into that last castle and they had multiple rooms where the minute you walk in the room, an enemy runs at you and knocks you back. And I was like, oh, well, that's fair. So you just have to get hit and then know that it's there. But if that's like the way the game is going is towards the bullshit, I'm not gonna play it. We're not, because I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm gonna get really mad. So we're just gonna call it there. We're gonna say it wasn't my kind of game. Because otherwise I'm gonna lose my mind. I've lost a follower since we started streaming today. Y'all are never gonna see another bathtub stream, by the way. I've probably gained 12 followers since the first time I hit 640. That's a safe never gonna get a bathtub stream again. But I'm sorry, y'all. I think people were enjoying it. There's a lot of people watching, but if you're new and you don't know me, I have a reputation for being a little ragey. I'm trying to do better. And if you're not new and you know me, then I just bought my new controller and it was not cheap. Don't want to break a $50 controller over a 99-cent game. Gotta do a chocolate pudding tub stream, a pudding fingers tub stream. Part of being phenomenal is knowing when you're done. I probably was not going to continue to play this next week anyway, because it just really wasn't interesting me. I mean, it felt like a game, like, up until the last, like, 30 minutes or so, it felt like a game the way, like, Putt-Putt is a game, where you do things and things happen and there's some sort of a narrative, but it wasn't really challenging. And then all of a sudden they were just like, and it got really real really fast. It's like, okay, this is the part they want you to get to right when the rental runs out. Like,